have 4 components, right? So what are they? First one is R, right? Second one is D. Third one is W. After that you have M. So what is R? What is R? Anyone?
Repository.
Okay. So R is a repository. Okay. What is D?
Designer.
Directory.
Designer. Okay. So you can see here. So if you click on start, you will get all these because I have installed long back, so I can't see all of them because just now I have opened it. Okay. You can see all of those icons are coming, right? You can look at the names over there. Okay. Or how you can go is from here, you will be having all apps. Okay. Okay.
Workflow.
To time workflow, it will come here. Okay. And then what we have? Monitor. Okay. So here, this is workflow. We'll call it as a workflow. Or if you here it is saying workflow manager, workflow monitor, designer, repository, right? So you can look at that. Okay. Designer, workflow, and then monitor. What is the use of this? So monitor is for what? A repository is for what?
Storing the data.
Create the folders. Okay. What we have done yesterday, we have created the folder inside the repository, right? So if you have to create, what is the folder is nothing but a project for you, right? So if you want to create the folders, or if you want to look at all the objects, okay, here you can look at all the objects present in that folder. Okay. Let me open the repository for you. Okay. This is the repository. Okay. I'm just clicking OK. Then I'm opening my repository. Okay. So here, not this one, I think here, if you go, so training is the folder. Okay. I can see sources are there. Okay. I can see targets. I can see mappings, whatever I have created. I can see the workflows, whatever I have created. So you can look at all the objects in the repository. Okay. As the name suggested, it's a repository of all the objects that you create in Informatica. Okay. What is the designer here? Go and look at the designer. What we have in the design. So here we are designing it as the name suggesting. Here we'll design ETL components. What we call ETL components here? Mappings. Okay. What we'll have inside the mapping? We'll have source, target, as well as transformations. So that is the combination of all that is mapping. Okay. Source, transformation, and then target. Okay. What is workflow? Now I have opened the workflow as well. This is the repository is there. Let me connect to the repository. So what I have here, I'm going into the training. What I have here, tasks, session, worklets, workflows. Workflow is nothing but now see here. This is connected to that particular mapping, whatever I have created. So if you open that session task, you will see to which mapping it was connected. Okay. So first, what we are doing in Informatica, first step, what we did is create the folder. Okay. Why we are creating the folder? Folder is nothing but a project. In the project, we want to create the ETL. So that's the reason we are creating the folder. And then what you are doing, you have to create ETL mappings. Where you can do that? In Designer, you can do that. And for creating ETL mapping, what you have to do? You need to have source, target, and if required, any transformation. And step 3 is, now you have created the mapping. How to run it? For that, you have to go to workflow to run the ETL mappings. Okay. Step 4. Now you are running them. How to view what is running and what is coming out of it? That you can see in monitor. It is to view the run status. Okay. Here first we are creating the mapping. In the workflow, you are connecting to those mappings and you are telling like, okay, first I have to run this, and you are creating the dependencies between the different mappings, what I need to run and all of that. And then you will go to monitor. Here, if you see, you have created an integration service yesterday, right? So that will come here. So here you are connecting to this integration service. Okay, here you can see, as of now, we did not run anything. So it is not showing anything. We did not run any workflows. If you run any workflow, it will show here. Okay, so let me try to run it. What will happen? Let's see. So what you can do, I have created already a workflow earlier, right? So it is there. I'm just trying to start this workflow. Right click and start workflow. And it is starting it. Here, if you see the message, starting the execution of this particular workflow. I can go to monitor and see. Monitor is already open. I can see here, right? It ran and it is showing. Till now, it is not showing anything. Now I ran workflow training. So it is running and it is showing me, okay, this mapping was run and how many records you read. So it is your source, it is your target. From source, you are reading these many records and these many records you load affected. That means nothing was dropped in between. And you are loading those many number of records into your target. It is just a simple mapping. You are getting the data from source and loading it into target. Okay. Clear? Workflow is to run the ETL mappings and create dependencies. It is to view the workflow session run. Okay. Any doubts? Okay. From tomorrow, let's learn how to create the mappings and all of that. Okay. So
Yeah.
Ashok and Kavita, just try on your own on how to install the software. Okay. You can go through the recording of yesterday as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, we are not going to spend any time on the installation because it's already we spent 2 days. Okay, so from tomorrow
sure.
we will be doing creation of the mappings and everything in Informatica. How to do it, how to load the data, all of that we'll learn, all the concepts of Informatica. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.